Here we go. Hello, YouTube. If anyone is out there, I am Frithra. And I play a lot of Final Fantasy XIV, and I finally decided, you know what? I want to get back into streaming. At least part-time. So, why not share doing my Hildibrand catch-up? Because this quest arc is just absolutely insane. Is the best way that I can describe it. And I've done the first set, which is from like the core ARR game, and now I've got to go and do Heavensward and the Stormblood. That's right, the Stormblood arcs. So then I should be effectively caught up enough, I think, to be able to then start the next. Oh, excuse me. The next series of Hildibrand quests that are coming out with this latest patch. And then be able to do the relics. Oh, hello. Hi. So I have Alien and Assassin. Welcome, guys. Welcome. And thank you for the subs, both of you. I really appreciate that. I've got to revive my whole channel at this point, so every little bit helps. All right. Well, that said, I'm going to go ahead and get this started. With that, you cannot feel like you're going to help. You cannot help but feel like you're going to have a bad time. I saw that. Of course, anytime you see Hashu, it's like, oh dear, what's about to happen? Let's see. Well, in case you guys can't read this, I'll go ahead and narrate it. Well, I'll be Mithridel Valerine in the flesh. Pleasure to see you again. Wait, is this what they call serendipity? It is, isn't it? That settles it. You've got to help me find the inspector. Oh dear. She's immediately like, uh-oh. Or, I was hoping you would silently agree. So, I've been trying to calculate the trajectory the inspector took when he was catapulted into the sky again. I've triple-checked my figures and concluded he must have landed somewhere here in Ishgard. Oh, hold up, let me see. Just chilling in VC on Discord. I'm starting my Lucy character in Gridania. I feel like she can just mono-wire all these enemies. You see, you don't really have a mono-wire. At least I don't think there's anything equivalent enough to that in Final Fantasy. I could be wrong, but I can't think of anything that comes to mind. Lurking in support. Hey, no problem. Hey, UA. Welcome. Alright, let's get back here to this. So, fortunately, the investigation hasn't been proceeding as smoothly as I'd hoped. But now that you're here, we're sure to make some progress. Come, let's speak with the merchants and see if anyone hasn't had dealings with a gentlemanly Highlander. Oh boy, here we go. You know what? Considering the nature of this quest, I really should change into something a little bit more appropriate. Well, why don't we go... We'll go Red Mage, and then basically it's kind of like my little field investigation outfit. Oh, hello. Hey! Now I've gotten an alert for the subscription. Thank you, UA. I'm surprised that the other subs didn't go through with the alert, but I guess maybe it needed to catch up. Thank you very much, UA. I do appreciate it. And yeah, I'm basically reviving the channel at this point, so I'm starting with the streams. Still working out what I'm gonna do for like my first video coming back, so for now it's gonna be the streams until I've gotten that all cobbled together, if you will. I have a few ideas, I'm trying to narrow it down. Let's see. I know not this many of whom you speak. Mayhaps Mistress Lace does. She is well acquainted with rather a lot of merchants and noblemen. Alright. Sold my fair share of goods to Highlander adventurers, aye, but I'd not describe such clients as particularly gentlemanly, I'm afraid. Oh, there is somebody back here, apparently, that I missed. Frine. Gentlemanly Highlander, you say. My apologies, but I cannot say I have had dealings with a man as you described. Well, nobody has seen a gentlemanly Highlander yet. There's delays here. Is ever a warm welcome to you, miss? How may I be of service? Gentlemanly Highlander, you say? Now that I think of it, I have heard tell of a foreigner who may be the man whom you speak. Or seek. Begging your pardons, miss, but did you say you know Inspector Hildibrand? I don't know why I just gave her that annoying voice. Acquaintance of yours, I presume. I do not know his name, only that he's here by invitation of Lord Edmund, or so it is rumored. Surely as a ward of House Fortemps, it would be a trifling matter to go and ask after him at the manor? In MSQ, she may be a ward of House Fortemps, but in my RP, she heads her own noble house. I just wish I could have that acknowledged in the game somehow. But alas, headcanon does not equate to game canon. Unfortunately. Let's see, so we gotta go... Oh, we gotta go all the way up there, right, okay. Up the stairs. Ah, Ishgard, my beloved. How I hope that we see more of it get rebuilt over time. And maybe even expanded on in some ways. I mean, because I've already seen, like when you do the quest line for the Firmament, it actually leads into them starting reconstruction of the broom to a certain extent. So I'd like to see more of that progress. And hopefully even more areas of the city get love and attention. Yeah, going into the lower broom. Yeah, absolutely. Well met, Mistress Valorine. Do you require assistance? Aye, it is as you say. At this time, Lord Edmund is entertaining a foreign guest. Huzzah, we found the inspector! If I'm not mistaken, their meeting should be ending shortly. If you like, you may retire to the gazebo and wait for our guest to depart. Gazebo? Aren't those... Oh my god. See what you did. I see what you did. I blame that line on Koji. Gazebo, aren't those dangerous? Then again, you seem a responsible sort. Not like to let a wild gazebo run amok. Very well, we humbly accept your offer. God damn it. Attack the gazebo. If it wakes up, I'll have you there to protect me. God, I hope it doesn't. I hope it doesn't actually turn out to be a sentient gazebo. getting like mimic flashbacks from freaking Palace of the Dead now. Freaking pox boxes. Alright, I think we're good. Let's wait here. Let's see what happens. That must be Inspector Hildibrand. Cannot well imagine how arduous your journey must have been. Truth be told, I found the brisk Corthian air to be rather invigorating. It stimulates the body and mind, both. A welcome benefit when one must discuss matters of commerce. I dare say we would not have accomplished so much otherwise. Why do I have a feeling this isn't Hildibrand, but rather Daddy Manderville? Well, she's saying, there you are, Inspector. I've been looking all over for you. Yep, called it. The way he was talking, there was no way that was Hildibrand. I was like, that's Godbert. That's 100% Godbert. Because who else would talk about commerce? I say, who do I see before me? Not one, but two of my beloved son's faithful companions. Lord Godbert, but I thought... Holy in Ishgard, it's the first I've heard of it. Ah, found you at last, heretic. Uh-oh. Who's this clown? Yes, you, the hulking brute with a mad gleam in his eye. Your brazen heresy is plain for all to see. Surrender yourself to the Inquisition at once. Can we just yeet him? Like, seriously, you guys cause so much problems. You guys cause way too many problems half the time. So it's like, just get out of here, Blondie. Beg your pardon? This man is an old-on merchant, here at the behest of House Fortons. Such baseless accusations will not be tolerated. Yes, thank you, Edmund. Put the pompous priest in his place. Guest of House Fortons? Then he couldn't possibly. There were those two wards that... They were acquitted of all charges in this trial by combat. He demands the right to... I would personally have to... Oh dear. Yeah, now you realize the error of your mistake there. Oh, Godbert's sitting there just squatting away. I just realized the man is not wearing pants under that. Who else but Godbert? Thousand apologies, good sir. I spoke out of turn. I am Seer, and... As you may have guessed, I am an Inquisitor who has been charged with investigating reports of a rather suspicious, possibly heretical individual. Is this happening before the end of Heavensward or something? Like, what the hell? I don't know what the time frame is here, but if the Inquisition's still out hunting heretics at this point in the timeline, then ugh. Oh, heretic, you say? One who bears a passing resemblance to me? Aye, a man rather muscular, wearing dark garments and acquitting himself in a somewhat gentlemanly fashion, as some might say. Yep, there we go. There's our lead to Hildy. Heretic sounds like the spitting image of Inspector Hildibrand. Could he be a fan? God, nah, Shu. You really are kind of dense sometimes, you know that? Say again, you are acquainted with such a man? I see, and the man you are looking for is Lord Gobbert's son. Seeing that our investigations may be connected, so I put to you a proposal. The first reported sightings of this heretic I am tracking came from Falcon's Nest. Mayhaps we should journey there together. It is, after all, possible that we are seeking the self-same individual, so, and if he is innocent, it would be for the best if you were present when I apprehend him, so that we might resolve this matter without incident. Do we have to? Do we have to work with this guy? Alright, fine. I say we go with him. Through that, this looks to be our best lead yet. Yeah, as long as I don't have to beat him off with a stick later. Then shall I accompany you all? It's been far too long since I laid eyes on my beloved son, and if there's a chance we might be reunited, I should be glad to seize it. Godbert's coming, which means another wacky father and son encounter, I'm sure. Because I remember when they first ended up like encountering each other in the ARR. So, dear God, I am hopeful that this means that we're going to see something just absolutely balls to the wall insane. Don't spoil it, obviously, for me, if you've done this already. Just let me contemplate this in my own way. Okie dokie. Let's see. So we gotta go to Falcon's Nest. It's just a hop, skip, and a quick teleport away. Probably should have gotten another drink before I started streaming, as I do not have much left. That's okay. Actually, it does beg a question. Hold up. Game audio's cutting out for a second because I need to tab out, check something. Okay. Okay, good. So that's... yeah, let's pause it. I don't need that running. But I am very much curious... well, actually, I might need that running for that to work properly. But I'm very much curious about what it will do in regards to ads. And if I even get like any kind of control over that yet. I have a feeling I don't. This is me not being familiar at all with how YouTube streaming works. Watching you stream while streaming yourself, taking a lot more hits though, because like watching your stream more than your own screen. Oh, thank you. Let me see. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that I can do in terms of like, hey, I want to do like an ad break or something and not have people just get randomly bombarded. So I guess I have no control until I'm actually notable on YouTube. If I'm just a random nobody, they're like, yeah, whatever. There we go. Revolt. Mistress Valerine, are these your traveling companions? God, Bert, why'd you take off the cloak, your coat? You're still out in freaking cold-ish. Who am I saying? This man will run around in his tidy whities and not be fazed by anything. I don't even know why I'm complaining. Even if it's for his own well-being. Mysterious muscular vagabond? Ah, yes. Patron sighted him lurking near the dusk vigil. Thinking he might be a lost traveler, they called out to him, but rather than approach, he fled. Quite frankly, I'm surprised you bothered to come all this way. That sighting barely warranted a mention in my report. Well, apparently somebody thinks he's a heretic, so... Ah, the unmistakable scent of heresy. Everything seems like heresy to you clowns. Somebody went and coughed on the statue of what's her name? Helone. Somebody coughs on the statue of Helone, you cry heresy. Somebody sits in the shade of the cathedral and you're like, heretic! Dear God. It sounds like that one army from Riddick. I haven't watched the Riddick films in a while, but I kind of vaguely remember that. Terribly sorry. Old habit I picked up from my mentor. I know. Will not rush to judgment as before. Oh, really? Pressing X to doubt that. Still, much as I hoped you find your missing inspector, I must confess some small desire that we instead unearth a lingering pocket of heresy. Of late, there have been virtually no confirmed instances of heretical misdeeds. Gee, I wonder why that is. Replace heretic with conspiracy. Yeah, basically. The holy sea of conspiracy theorists. Gotten so bad that some are speculating our funding may be reduced, or worse, that the Inquisition's operations might come under review. That is why, Helone is my witness, I will find and bring a heretic to justice and prove that our order still has value in these uncertain times. Okay, so that line makes me think that this is indeed after the main Heavensward story. And now they're like struggling because they've had such a crisis of identity that now they don't know what the heck to do. So without as many heretics, they're just going, we gotta find somebody who's a heretic. Yes, I understand you have your reasons, but whether or not this vagabond was a heretic remains to be seen. Still, if you are set upon your course, you might begin your search near the Dusk Vigil. Excellent suggestion, Sir Redwald. Should we succeed in our endeavor, rest assured that you will share in the glory. He's just like, whatever. I get the feeling he's not terribly impressed with these guys either. The hunt continues. Onward to the Dusk Vigil. I'm told that the region is especially cold, so do not forget to dress appropriately for the weather. I mean, I'm fully covered and I'm a magic user, so... hand waviness, let's go. I don't really have a proper winter glam. This is close enough. This is good enough. Actually, hold up. Maybe I do? Or actually, I think I might have gotten rid of it recently. Oh, no. Well, okay, I have the sweater. Oh, that's more PJs, though. Of course, I'm still keeping this for whatever reason. Probably because of the dyes. Anyways. Let's go. Still so enjoy the Heavensward music. Even out in zones like this, just the vibes out here. At some point, I really do intend to do like a New Game Plus run with Myth where like I try to glam it so that way it all looks kind of appropriate for the time that, you know, it's happening. And there's like this kind of continual sense of progression. Of course, for what I want to do, I'd like to edit it to be more like a kind of cohesive movie. So like there's less of the UI gameplay thing going on, but I don't know. I'd need to actually be making some other videos before I tackled a project like that. Need to not get ahead of myself, you know? Start small, build up from there. It's the smart way to do it. If you could take me, it's freezing. You're the one who said we need to be... See? You see? Do you see? Godbert just continuously is shedding more and more clothing as we get into colder and colder areas. This man don't give a crap. He's just like, it's whatever. Good lord. Over there, look. Someone's coming from the vigil. Inspector, is that you? The avatar. I take it you like my wolf model. As I live and breathe, of all the places to be reunited with masters of zombie brands compete. Oh god. The zombies are still a thing, apparently. Okay, let's see where this goes. The zombie gentleman. Master zombie brands. How fare you all this fine afternoon? Hark, a heretic raised from the dead by his brothers on holy magics. We're gonna have to knock him out or something, aren't we? Because he's gonna try to do something stupid. That's right, they're called the Gentle Dead Men. Oh my god, I forgot that. He's one of the Gentle Dead Men. Uh-oh, did that pop up? I don't know if it's capturing the overlay or not. It doesn't look like it is. Okay, cool. What brings you so far from Old Austin, good sir? Yeah, I had like one of those Steam alert things pop up, and I don't want it to be like accidentally showing off like my Steam friends' names and stuff. You know, for the sake of their privacy and whatnot. Well, as you know, ours is a rather lonely existence, so when we heard rumors of an abandoned fortress held by zombies, we were delighted. I was chosen to serve as emissary and set out immediately. Alas, it seems my efforts were for naught. Ah, truly. Every last one dead? That is to say, irrevocably dead? If it was necessary, then so be it. Still, after coming all this way, it's more than a little disappointing, you understand. And my calculations were wrong? The inspector didn't land in Carthus? And now, do not fret so. If it is our overlord you seek, then you are in luck. As the founder of the Gentle Dead Men, our fates and our aether are inextricably entwined. In fact, I can feel it calling to me now. Truly, good sir, you could guide us to Inspector Hildibrand? As surely as my rotting nose can lead me to fresh brains. Now follow me, my friends. Good lord, this is just so cheesy. He's looking in his book. What is that? The Inquisitor's Guide for Dummies? Identifying heretics for dummies. One must remain vigilant for heresy, for it can manifest in myriad ways. It is a vile, insidious sickness which must needs be burned out ere the infection takes hold. Surely zombification will qualify, yes? Listen. He's not trying to eat your brain. He's quite articulate. And as far as we can tell, he's not tried to hurt anybody, so live and let unlive, I say. And found it, they've left us behind. Yeah, way to pay attention there, Sherlock. Hang on a second. About to lose audio for a quick sec again here. Okay. Sorry, I had to check something else here. So far, everything looks good, though. I haven't seen any issues with the stream, and everything else has been functioning as intended, so let's keep it going. See, here's look utter confusion is one you know all too well. Who do they think they are, commandeering this investigation and employing a zombie as a bloodhound? It beggars belief. You must regain control of the situation with me, Mithridel. What makes you think I'm gonna really try to help you take control of this situation? I'm just gonna watch as you flail in helplessness and before the power of the Mandervilles. Wait a minute, why is one? Oh, it's blue because there's a fade over there. Like, what was that blue arrow? I saw Godbert squatting again. Hold a moment, my friends. I must needs concentrate. Master Zombiebrand is indeed nearby, but there is something else, mayhap a powerful magic. Confounding my senses, I can guide you no further. We must needs split up and search the area. Now, see here, these wastes are infested with wild beasts. You would have us split up? Mithridel can handle herself, true, and you've clearly no reason to fear death, but what of Mrs. Nashu? Ah, I take your meaning. My good zombie, Mithridel, play Seeds of the Lady's Protection. Visitors here, would you care to take the lead? Better Godbert goes with him, I say. That means the inspector's out there somewhere. Alright. If there's anybody he is not going to be able to pull one over on, it's going to be, well, I mean, aside from Myth, it would be Godbert. Like, Godbert would just look at him and he'd be like, hold up, never mind. Because Godbert's just that powerful. Why are we staring at a tree, Nashu? Oh, you're staring from around the tree, I guess. Oh, no. Oh, no. I see what they're called. This is gonna get insane. I'm waiting for it. Let's go. Let's see here. Look, Mithridel, that's got to be the inspector. And he's in the ground. Ass up, Yeti in place. Just Like, looking at him like, what do we do? The Manderville in the snow as opposed to the sword in the stone. He's surrounded by giant, fluffy, man-shaped gazebos. Nashu, please. Nashu. You're such an airhead. Why? Oh god. Okay, let's focus. Hey, my lady. They are not mere gazebos. Note their regal bearing. They are gentlemen gazebos. Jesus Christ. Gentlemen gazebos. Those aren't even gazebos. They're Yeti. Have you never seen a Yeti before? Your simious fetishous... Hold up. Fastidious... English! Fastidious. I'm gonna have to look that word up because I feel like I've seen it, but I do not see it enough. Fastidious foes who would surely tear me rotting limb from rotting limb. Only Mithridel can save Master Zombiebrand. You call him Zombiebrand, but we know him as Hildibrand. I don't even remember why they think he's a fellow zombie, but somehow that just worked. Okay. Looks like I gotta do a little bit of a combat here. Boy, that was quick. Level 90 Red Mage versus level 60 Yeti. Yeah. That was a little too easy. Alright, well, we have a Manderville Popsicle. Just sticking up out of the ground. Oh god, the way this is animated and the camera, I'm already sure this is going to lead to something just nuts. I'm waiting for it. Here we go. Inspector, Inspector, can you hear me? We've been looking all over for you. Give me our first outrageous cutscene of the arc. Let's go. Oh, but this just won't do. We've got to get you out of there before you catch Cult. Nashi, do you realize how long he's likely been in there? I'm pretty sure he's like cryogenically frozen at this point, like Captain America. You're gonna have to thaw his ass out, or like have Godbert just like throw him into a fire or something. I don't know. Oh god, yep, here we go. It legitimately is the Hildibrand in the stone. Oh my god, you're pulling in the wrong direction. Oh, he's Grundle. That's gotta be unpleasant. Up and at them, everyone is waiting for you. Oh my god. I pull any harder, my arms are left to tear. Only the true Manderville can retrieve the Hildy from the snow. Let's go. Oh, here you are. We heard shouting. Have you perchance found something? Where you take me? Is that my heretic? Confounded, I wanted him alive. Oh, no trust. He's alive. He's alive. He's just a temporary Hildesicle. We just gotta thaw him out. That's all. Somebody go light a campfire. Godbert will pull him out. Set him over by the flame. Maybe light his butt on fire. We'll get something absolutely hilarious. I don't know. Dr. Hildibrand is definitely not a heretic, and he's probably not dead either. He's just hibernating like last time. Yes, hibernating. The man is basically a bear. He has hibernation cycles. Anytime he gets team rocketed, that starts his next hibernation. Oh my lord. Hildy was ever a late riser. Fear not, my wife and I had our ways of waking him. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Come on, Gobbert. Show me what you're gonna do. I'm ready. I've been waiting for this. They're all backing away. They know what's up. Oh boy, now he's in his tiny whities. Oh boy, here we go. Oh god. Right this instant. Oh my god. What the fuck? We're skydiving, Hildy! We're skydiving! Oh my lord. Oh! Oh, that had to hurt. He's even further in the ground! Godbird, what the... Ah! Oh, I can't even with this. This is the Manderville Meteor Strike or the Manderville Meteor Drive. You don't limit break your sun further into the earth. Because I saw that. I saw the little limit break start thing. I saw it. Oh my god. Oh, maybe Julian was right. Trying to name everything only leads to needless confusion. That sounds like something from somebody who may have had too many kids. I don't know if Hildy has any brothers or sisters, but like, that's the vibe I'm getting here. One more time then. Out you go. Oh, what? Hold up. He just pulled out a black mage. What the hell? Splendidly suplexed Lord Godbert. Okay. Now he's doing the Mandeville. Of course he is. Oh, this quest arc just absolute just chaos to my brain. I can't even process half of this sometimes. All right, moving on. And his suit's ruined again. Of course it is. Where am I? Snowy Wastelands of Kurthus? Who are these people I see before me? Ah, but of course, who else would venture into inhospitable climes and wake me from slumber sweet but my beloved fans? Hildy posing with Godbert dancing behind him. Oh. This is gonna be a long day. And there's the smile. I feel as though I've stepped through a portal to an alternate reality unbound by the laws of that. Because you basically have... I'm sorry, but you pretty much have... when you're around the Mandervilles, you're basically in the Final Fantasy version of the Twilight Zone. It's gonna get weird. Is that a mammoth? Where did it come from? Oh, that, when my father drove me into the earth, I found it buried beneath the snow. Yet you were somehow able to realize this? Are you how the hell do you not have brain damage? Wait, you probably already do. Probably already have for a while. Let's just skip past that. They're all just staring at it. Lala Felon girl out. Nashu. No. Nashi, please. Note the firm muscular legs, not unlike my own. It is clearly a Lala Felon boy. Oh my god. Have you guys never seen a mammoth? Like... Or even like a black mage? I don't know why I'm trying to reason with this. Now that you mention it, I suppose his features are rather masculine. You two cannot possibly be serious. Thank you, Seer. For once, I'm actually in agreement with you. I am the very soul of seriousness, good sir, especially in matters of deduction. This is undoubtedly a young boy who, much like myself, fell into a deep slumber upon being buried beneath the snow. Now then, let us gently wake him and ascertain his identity. And then Godbert just starts whacking it with the hammer. Godbert the goldsmith. What is this place? Who am I? Oh my god! The face. Oh, that face. Oh my god. Okay. Focus. Depends really. You're like, well, it's just what sounds better for what. It seems that although father's ungentle ministrations served to restore this young boy to life, they also robbed him of his memory. It's basically Vivi, just as a mammoth. How did I get here? Who am I? Why can I not remember? Don't worry, young man. Everything will be alright. Take it from me. I have lost my memory more times than I can even remember. I'm not sure that's something you should be bragging about, Hildy. Just saying. That might actually be like a very serious medical condition you're now dealing with. Then you can help me to remember? Hearken to me now, for I, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, do hereby swear to solve the mystery of the amnesiac hobbledehoy? Amnesiac hobbledehoy. Okay, whatever, we're rolling with it. Let's go. Wonderful, wonderful. I'll get started on a batch of Nash's delights. Oh my lord. Hopefully she at least cooks well. She's not really capable of deducing much very clearly on her own. Effective is... Oh no, it's explosives, that's right. Oh my god, that's right. She makes bombs. She makes things that blow up. I forgot about this. That's why he keeps her around, because she's a chaotic little explosive expert. Okay, hold on. I need a second. Okay. Sorry, I need to stretch a little bit, and also get some cozy pants on because, like, our room's getting a little warm with the computer cranking out all that heat. But I don't want to have my door open either at the same time, so... Let's see. As effective as explosives were in the past, I suspect that young... Gigi? Is it Gigi or Gigi? I'm gonna go with Gigi. The young Gigi lacks the hardy constitution required to survive such an approach. Yeah, I don't think explosive force to the brain is exactly going to help here. I'm pretty sure that's part of the reason why it lost its memory. Gigi, is that my name? When you awoke, you're muttering Gigi. I suspect that phrase may have held some significance for you. So until such time as we learn your real name, I say why not adopt it as a playful moniker? But that's just the sound all mammoths make. What kind of imbecile ghost names mammoth Gigi anyway? I like this name. Thank you, kind sir. But how will this new name help me to remember who I am? Patience, Gigi. This is only the beginning. Next, we will return to the city and see if we cannot find any who know who you are. Come along. Hopefully, you will also get a change of clothes. Of course, I don't know how many suits he's ruined in his lifetime, but it's probably beyond count at this point. Now that I know our overlord is safe and sound, I too must take my leave and return to my brothers. I dare say rigor mortis will set in if I remain here any longer. Bound with Analon, then allow me to accompany you. Julian will give me no end of trouble if I keep her waiting much longer, but perhaps she will forgive me once I tell her of Hildy's return. This is rather a lot to digest. You have the look of one accustomed to such happenings. In any case, regardless of Mrs. Nash's protestations, the inspector will not be granted access to the capital until we can confirm he is not a heretic. I have my word that he will be treated fairly. Why do you need to confirm he's not a heretic? Oh, here we go. Some mysterious figure is watching again. Of course, only myth is capable of picking up on that. Oh, wait, hold up. Oh, it's back in Foundation? Well then, shoot, let's just take the teleport. Alright, Seer. Here you take me, that man. Ah, Bithardel. Suppose you've heard the news then. Inspector Hildibrand was cleared of all suspicion and judged to be no more than an eccentric curiosity. I mean... yeah. I could have told you that. You're looking for him, good luck. I wanted to thank him for his cooperation, but since the Temple Knights released him, he and his assistant ran off to God's know where with that mammoth in tow. Through my investigation, despite all the twists and turns, I managed to salvage a satisfactory result. As far as the Inquisition is concerned, the suspicious vagabond was not more than a zombie which wandered away from the Dust Vigil. Sickness which has since been purged. I guess if you want to get away with it on a technicality like that, okay. So it would seem that all is right with the world once more. For now, I have no doubt the inspector will turn up again like a bad gill. When he does, trouble is sure to follow. I mean, you're not wrong. You're really not. You just have no idea how right you are. Oh, here we go. We've got our intro cutscene. God. See you, Inspector. That was a pretty short one, though. He must once more enter into a world he does not quite understand. We've still got to keep him in the middle of this mess, huh? Alright, well, I guess you've been roped into the story this far, so... might as well go all the way. I pray the sea finds you well, Mr. Dell, or at least better than it finds me. Seems I have no choice but to seek out that inspector and convince him to surrender up his mammoth to me. Oh, God. Really? Really, Inquisitors? Really? You're that hard up that now you want to go after the mammoth? This random, the random mammoth that got fished out of the ground just coincidentally. All right, let's see where this train goes. Was unearthed under the most suspicious circumstances, after all, and who could say what secrets or heresy? The secrets, sure. The heresy, no. But I've harped on that enough. Therefore, the Inquisition would conduct a thorough inspection, and if needs must, destroy it. I mean, I don't think they're going to let you do it, but go off, fam. Given his affinity for the contraption, I fear the inspector may not be amenable to my request. Gee, no wonder. You think? Nevertheless, he must be made to see that it is in the interest of public safety. Would you be willing to help me persuade him? I mean, I nod because I don't have a choice, but really, I don't see why. But okay, fury be praised. At least you have seen reason. More so, I'm just gonna make sure that you don't do anything stupid. Let's be real. Praise all. God. I'm given to understand that while the inspector and his assistant have been wandering all over the city with the mammoth in tow, they are often frequent the gazebo, the freaking gazebo, near Fort Aunt Manor. With any luck, they will be there now. Come on, let's go. Let's keep this crazy train flowing. Keep rolling. Oh, hold up. Okay, hang on. Sir. The crop top and booty shorts, really? In this climate. I'm sorry, but you're not a Manderville bunny. Oy, okay, last vigil. Yeah, we got Hildibrand. You know what? I should probably actually talk to them. To the very pinnacle of the heavens. What does she say? Isn't she adorable? Why do you keep saying she? Of course, why does he keep saying he? Why are they assigning into gender? I have no idea one way or the other. Whatever. I need to stop questioning things. That's half the problem I'm having with this questline. I need to just accept it as it rolls. Verily shall we scour all creation from the deepest pit to the seven hells, to the very pinnacle of the heavens, for the answers we seek. Every day shall be filled with grand adventures, the stuff of fairy tales and legends. Way to ham it up, Hildy. Actually, hang on a second. I think I've noticed that maybe my model, because I've been seeing more eye glitching going on. Let me do a quick recalibrate. Okay, I think that helped. All right. So, grand adventure in the deepest pit of the seven hells. Just so, such is the creed of Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire. And there's the pose. Oh, even GG's posing. Great, he has a mini-me. Well posed, GG. Well posed. I dare say you have the potential to be an exemplary inspector someday. Don't encourage it. Please, Nashu, don't encourage it. Right, that's enough of that. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Supreme Sacred Tribunal of Hellenic Inquisitory Doctrine. Jesus, that's a mouthful. I hereby command you to surrender the mammoth of suspected heretical origin into my custody. Hello there, Mithridel Inspectors and Inquisitor Seer, ever the jester, accusing poor GG of being a clockwork heretic, when it's just plain to see he is merely a precocious young lad. Oh, there you go again, confusing the poor girl. Nashu. Those big, beautiful, boxy eyes aren't the soul of femininity. She lives in her own little reality, I swear. I don't want to see what goes inside of that cat's head. I just don't. Actually, please, were you not witness the magnificent display of Mandervillian masculinity mere moments ago? That's because you haven't taught her any better. She needs a proper role model to show us what. Jesus Christ. And she's gonna do the little nya pose, of course. I'm with you, Seer. Just shaking my head. Mistress Valerie, Inspector Seer, what's all this commotion? We can hear you from the courtyard. And there's Edmund. Oh, Lord Edmund, sincerest apologies for the disturbance. I've come to seize this memo on behalf of the Inquisition, a fact which I clearly explained to the Inspector before you arrived. At which point they set to bickering about the contraption's gender. I mean, that's basically how it do. That's why they, them exists now. Anyway. What say you, my lord? You think Gigi a boy or a girl? It's more like an it. Oh, God. This is just going to be a recurring theme with this, isn't it? Everybody debating about whether or not the mammoth's a boy or a girl. She's clearly a strapping young lad, no? Fury take me, not you two. Has the whole world gone mad? Like I told you, Seer, whenever the Mandervilles are involved, everything gets weird. Strap in. Fine, fine, but even supposing this Gigi is a real boy, you cannot deny the circumstances of his discovery and miraculous resuscitation were most unusual. He cannot be suffered to roam the city with impunity until the Inquisition has determined he is not a threat. Beg your pardon, miraculous resuscitation? Yeah, he doesn't really know, so this is where Myth just explains. Yeah, so when we were awakening Hildy, he kind of got fished out of the ground, just purely by accident. I see. Then until such time as Gigi recovers his memory, perhaps it would be best if you adopted him as a ward of House Manderville. I will even stand to witness here and now if you wish. Is it really House Manderville? Well, I mean, technically they are nobility in Ul'dah, aren't they? So I guess by similar social structure, yeah, it could count. Nashu just... Oh, no, maybe he's father? Doubtless the Inquisition would think better of taking any action which might threaten the cordial relationship between our two houses. Yes, of course, I'll do it. Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, do hereby grant this child the patronage of House Manderville. Papa Hildy, Papa Hildy. You now have a mammoth child. Congratulations, Hildy. The inspector's finally become a father. It's so beautiful. Okay. Quite. No. You need no longer fear the Inquisition. You are free to show Gigi more of our fair city. Indeed, I strongly encourage you to do so. Mayhap by the grace of the Furies, something will jog his memory. Thank you, Lord Edmond. I shall not forget this kindness. Come, my faithful assistant, my beloved son, we must away. Oh, Helone, I will not presume to question your grand design, but God, confound it all. Yeah, didn't have a clause in your book of finding heretics for dummies in there, huh? Didn't have a clause for this. What to do if a high house nobleman comes along and bails out your suspect? Well, mayhap I cannot detain the mammoth, but I am still within my rights to observe the blasted thing. Oh sure, watch all day and continue to lose your sanity. You will regret this decision. I promise you. Lord Godbert will be pleased to hear that his son is as hale and healthy as ever. Not that I would ever presume to meddle in another father's behalf. And certainly not without consent. All right. Well then, let's see where we go from here, shall we? Following Gigi. Seeing what they're about to get up to. Right up here, I think. Or down here? Yeah, right down here. Let's see. How long must I stand around waiting for the mammoth to do something passably heretical? Get cozy. That's all I got to tell you. Hildibrand, judging by the size of their state, they've built the rival house Mandeville. Oh, look at all them halberds. I've never seen such a well-armed building before. What is that? That's the Supreme Sacred Tribunal. Oh, that's where the Inquisitors are. Yeah. Yeah. It is a bit much, ain't it? I'm now surely gazing upon this wondrous work of Ishgardian architecture serves something within your soul. This grand manor of House Durin, Maltemster. Jesus, he can't say it. Honestly, I can't. I don't blame him. Ishgardian names can get a little nuts. Pray do not fill the mammoth's head with such nonsense. That is the Supreme Sacred Tribunal of Hellenic Inquisitor. That is just too much of a mouthful. I should know. I work there. Furthermore, I am quite certain that there is no House of Truer in my Eldamsart. That's a rather ludicrous portmanteau of the four high houses, including the esteemed house which recently stood as witness to your adoption. Well, Gigi, do you remember anything? No, nothing. I say, rather than parading him around before the grandiose, why not give him a taste of something more prosaic? Let's make our way to the holy stables that he might bask in the singular sights, sounds, and smells of Ishgard famous chocobos. Oh, Lord. Of course, take him to the chocobo pens, why not? Let's teach him how to ride a chocobo. Do 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 do. Mammoths on chocobos. You can make a religion out of this. No, wait, don't. Where is my brain tonight? Today, this afternoon. It's only like 3:20, 3:22 Eastern. It feels like it's night, but that's because I had to close my window for the sake of having my lighting not get screwed up with the face tracking. Oh my god. Okay, where do we go? Where do we go? Foundation. Okay, Chocobo Keep, that's gonna be closest to Sky Steel Manufactory. Take the Ethanate Shard. And chat got real quiet. I guess everybody's just lurking. It's okay. It's okay. Let's see. Splendid specimens of horse-bird flesh. Would you not agree? In the hands of a skilled jockey, any one of them could take first place at the saucer. Those chocobos are the pride of Asgardian cavalry, and any temple knight who dared exploit them for personal gain would answer to the Fury herself. How about now, Gigi? Do you remember anything about Ishgard? Be sure to sniff the chocobos. It might help. Can it even smell? Like, legitimately, does it have the ability to smell? Can mammoths smell? These are things I wonder about now. Can a mammoth eat? I don't think I've ever seen a mammoth eat in the game before, so I don't think they could smell. Again, maybe. Perception-based smell? I have no idea. Olfactory sensors to, like, gather additional awareness and input? Perhaps? Maybe, but I don't know. I need to stop going off on these random thought pattern tangent things. Anyways. How about Naoki? Oh, we already read that. It well, apparently tried to sniff. I don't know if it actually smelled anything, but it didn't. Just because you found him in a Corothian snowbank, it doesn't mean he hails from Ishgard. Hey, look at that. See her actually saying something that makes sense. Which is why we ought to try taking him to the markets and exposing him to all manner of goods from across the Eorzea. Excellent suggestion. I don't think that's quite where he was going with that, Hildy. I really don't. She's like, wait, am I not complicit in this farce? Sure, forgive me. Myth's just nodding like, yep, welcome to the club. Uh-oh, spoiled sprat, but I want one. Buy me a chocobo, please, father. Oh, Lord. Oh, this kid's gonna be a problem. Oh, that strange looking thing is staring at us. Why that's strange looking? Poor Kiki. I mean, you're a black mage mammoth. they probably don't see a lot of them, but still. Oh, hello. Just a couple of random potatoes and their minions. All right. Okay, so yeah, Joel Crozier. Let's take the Ethernet. Ethernet, let's go. P&R, maybe you'd study your letters instead of playing knights and knaves. Huh. I don't know if I'd ever seen that before. Probably have, I just wasn't paying attention much. There's all that's one thing I actually do genuinely appreciate in this game, is that you will see just random NPCs in areas just kind of like materialize and kind of do little things, and they might even like say little things that show up as like speech bubbles. Yet you don't, if you don't pay attention, you'll miss it, because it's not like it shows up in your chat. It's just, oh, hey, this is a thing going on, and it makes the world feel like more alive. Like there's actually people going about their daily lives in it. It's just those neat little touches. I love those. They don't have to do it, but I love the fact that they do. It just makes it all the better. That is a pot. A pot? A pot he is not. He is not a pot. And I am making references that nobody is likely going to understand, but hey, whatever. Why bother? It's no use. I know, Kiki, you must not give in to despair so easily. Did I not promise your days filled with grand adventures and eventual discovery of your mislaid memories? Spirits, Kiki, spirits! I just kind of realized that, like... Uh-oh. Oh, no! Oh, no! Base slumped onto the ground with reckless abandon. Could this be the opening salvo for indiscriminate campaign of vandalism? You literally watched yourself knock it off! Oh my god, LD. One waged by your wild gesticulations, perhaps. At least look before you strike a post. God knows how much that vase cost. 123,504,000 gil last assessment. It was over 700 years old and graced the homes of a dozen archbishops, 8 counts, 2 lord commanders, and 1 duke. Do you have any documentation to back this up? Because that number seems a little suspiciously high. And a little exact. Anyway. 100 million kill? Yeah, I'd be freaking out and wheezing too. I don't even have that much. I've got like 7 mil. And that's actually because I resorted to spending some money lately, which normally I try to be cheap, but still, I needed things. I'm not very good at making gil in this game. I try, but I'm just not. So the fact that I have that much is honestly kind of amazing. Though one day, I do want to have enough to be able to afford a medium, but, you know, with the way the housing is, not sure. Not sure that'll happen. We'll have to see. Oh, hello, why have you forsaken me? It's not like you're responsible for it. He's the one who knocked it over. Whoa, whoa, hello, hold up, what? Hang on. Excuse me? Hold the freaking phone. Are you saying this mammoth can basically just automatically cast Reparo or some shit? Just freaking Harry Pottered it and just, there it goes. It's all whole again. Yeah, even Myth is like, what the hell just happened? I'm not aware of a spell that can mend something of that nature. Unless maybe that was... Ooh, wait. What if it wasn't actually repairing? What if it was like a time spell that was reverting its state? And like changing it back to how it used to be like a certain amount of time ago? Maybe. This could be hinting at time magic. Time magic is a thing. It does exist. We have seen it in other Final Fantasy games. It's a miracle. Hey, the divine intervention of the Fury herself. I'm not so sure about that. But it was damn sure convenient. Did I do that? He doesn't even know. Yes, you did that. That came out of your staff. That came out of your little stick. That little spell. You're a time wizard, Gigi. Gigi, my boy, that was marvelous. You're a born artisan, just like father. Papa Hildy's papa? Your grandpapa Godbert. The man who woke you with a few gentle taps in the noggin. A few gentle taps. I don't know, but considering that we got the first-person perspective from Gigi there, that didn't look like gentle taps. It looked more like he got his face bashed in. But, you know, hey, it's Final Fantasy. What can you do? Once he and the missus come back from their tour of the Western Highlands, I'm sure they'd love to see that little trick of yours. You don't have to mean this mammoth's power is a mere parlor trick. We just witnessed a miracle, and I demand that you all acknowledge it. Good luck. This mammoth. Sir, I say, sir, 100 million gil for the mammoth. Nay, 100 million gil and the Duke's priceless vase. My word, is this what passes for trade in Ishard? Kiki is my flesh and blood. I will not sell him at any price. Please, Papa Hildy, no more. I know you mean well. We can deny the truth no longer. I'm a mammoth. Iggy, whatever has gotten into you? You are my son. You are a Manderville man. Listen to your papa, Iggy. You're a Manderville girl. Jesus Christ, Nashu. Can you please stop? Please stop insisting it's a girl. You've been outvoted. I'm sorry, but you've been outvoted. Stop it, both of you. You're not my papa or my mama. Oh. Oh. Kiki, no. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Don't run off. Oh, man. I'm feeling bad for a mammoth. They were trying so hard. Well, it is only to be expected. He is at a rebellious age. Strange as it may sound, I too tested my parents' patience, and that on more than one occasion. But if they could weather the storm, then so can I. Are you already going through the teens? You've had him for like maybe an hour. Oh, this is such a wild ride we're on. I say we find out what's I say we find out what's got him thinking he's a mammoth. I'm pretty sure it's multiple people now saying that he's a mammoth. You know, just saying the fact that he is at least a little bit more observant than you guys are. So, yeah. Just gonna leave you with that little nugget. Anyway, I say we find out what's got him thinking he's a mammoth. Yes, let's go. But he is a mammoth. How can... Oh, never mind. Yeah, basically, don't try to argue it. Just roll. Just keep on rolling. That's all you can do in this quest line. Just keep on rolling. Hildibrand knows in his heart that love transcends dimensions of time. Oh, God. These definitions of man. Okay. You know what? I think now's a good time for just a quick AFK, like a quick, maybe 5-minute break, something like that. I'm going to go ahead and switch to my BRB screen here and step away for just a few minutes, get myself a drink, maybe a snack. I will be right back. See you shortly. Okay. I am back, and I'm actually going to recalibrate this again real quick. Okay. Just want to make sure that we're not getting too many glitchies going on with the model here. Hildibrand knows. Sorry. Right. Yes, I did read that. Okay. Now, let's go. Let's continue. The course of fatherhood never did run smooth, but I, Hildibrand, guardian of Gigi, doting parent extraordinaire, shall find a way to overcome this trial and be reconciled with my beloved son. That's the spirit. Solving a simple case of childhood rebellion should be easy for a man who's unmasked thieves, defeated duelists, and led armies of the undead. Yes, that's all very... Wait, what's this about the undead? Actually, don't tell me. For now, all that matters is finding the mammoth. We should begin by speaking with the sentry stationed at the city gates and the airship landing. If Fury help us, he has left Ishgard. We need to know about it sooner rather than later. While I visit the Ark of the Worthy... Or, I will visit the Ark of the Worthy while the inspector and his assistant head to the airship landing. You can question the guard at the gate near the main factory. After which we shall regroup there and share our findings. Dismissed. You know, I gotta admit, he at least came up with a solid plan of searching and questioning, so... He took charge effectively enough in that instance. Too bad he's still kind of a, I'm trying to think of the right word here. Kind of a helpless idiot. I mean, let's be real. He's not entirely an idiot. He's just a little too overzealous. Which is pretty on brand for those in the Inquisition, so... Hang on a second. I'm typing to some people now, see. Let's see. I'm over here having... All right. Little fellow with a wide-brimmed hat. He came through here. Bought passage on a supply ship bound for Falcon's Nest. One of them was named Lalafels, right? Funny little buggers. Seem keen to be anywhere but here. Mistook it for a Lalafell. Then again, they did it first too, so you know what? I'm not even gonna question it. I'm just gonna roll. That's how you do. Oh, Gigi left the city. It was not by the main gates. And the sentries at the airship planning seen no one matching his description. Well, looks like he came through this way. Falcon's Nest. Fury take me. We must return to that freezing pit of despair. Wheresoever Gigi goes, I will follow him and find him and embrace him as my son once more. I have to admit, I admire his commitment. Even if it might be a little bit misguided. Just a little bit. However, I surmise our final destination lies far beyond the walls of said outpost. Indeed, there is one reason you would return to those frozen wastes. To frolic in the snow and cast his worries to the wind. Jesus Christ. Wait, hold on a second. I just realized. The man has no eyebrows. Has it always been that way? Did he lose them at some point? I'm gonna have to go back and, like, check that now, because I don't know why, but now I see it, now it bothers me. Really? He seems in no mood to frolic when last I saw him. I recall, he uses arcane powers around a vase, only then become morose and belligerent when it became clear to him that he was in fact a mammoth. One might say he even remembered what he was, remembered his purpose, and so he returned to Western Corthus, that famous breeding ground for heresy, where we first found him. Home to his heretic. Oh God. He would jump to that conclusion. He's not going to let it go. They just don't know when to quit. Yep. Let's do this. Home to his heretic masters, to share with them the intelligence he gathered in the city. Long last the undeniable, the unquestionable, the unspeakable scent of heresy. I'm gonna get you a nose clip. Freaking smell of heresy. What are we standing around for? We have a heretic to catch. Doctor, I'm starting to think the Inquisitor Karen might think very highly of our look. Ashu! Ashu, please. I can't brain with you around. I just can't. It is possible, but I would not presume to know his feelings ere he voiced them explicitly. He kind of has, though. Have you? No. Nope. 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 Not gonna keep going. Moving on. It is possible, but I would not presume to know the feelings or voice them explicitly. Until such time as he does, we should endeavor to surreptitious. Christ, they're pulling out some English I do not use on a regular basis. Pass. Bring him around to the opinion that Gigi was a boy of pure heart and good intent, subtlety in all things Nashu. That is the Menderville way. Y'all are far from subtle. Far from subtle. Alright. Okay. Hold up. Oh. Ah, I knew it. The mammoth have immediately left the outpost and looks to have headed north along the river. By the Fury, I cannot wait to finally catch him in the company of heretics. I don't much like your tone, Inquisitor. Her baby girl ran afoul of any heretics. She'd look them square in the eye and tell them she doesn't want any. We don't want any! Hey, Inspector, I think I just had one of those moments, you know, of insight. Maybe he came out here to find Lord Godbird. I did tell her grandpa might like to see that trick of hers. Brilliant deduction, Hashu. It must be good to meet his grandparents. The self-same ones he renounced when he declared you were not his father? Aha, what a fine young gentleman eager to explore his heritage. Let us make haste, my friends, for a reunion of 3 generations of Mandervilles beckons. Not even really a proper Manderville in terms of, like, blood. It's, you adopted him. So, yeah. Let's just roll. Let's just roll with it. I really can't be bothered. Same, Seer, just big same. Let's go. We got footprints in the snow. Tracks continue to the north. Oh, hello. Okay, well, wait a minute. Before I click on him, let's assess the situation here. We have what looks to be a bunch of does that are either dead or knocked out. Most likely dead, at least from the looks of it. Oh, they're Steinbocks. Okay, whatever. They all look like they're just completely KO. We definitely have Mama Manderville here, as well as Gobbert, and they're having a snowball fight. Pow, right in the kisser. No idea, that one was a bit below the belt. Apparently she can throw, man. Holy goddamn. And Gigi's just face down in the snow. Okay, let's see where this goes. Mammoth lies motionless in the snow, fragments of ice stuck to its cap, suggesting impact with something small and round traveling high speed. You knocked him out with a snowball. You just shut the mammoth down entirely with a snowball. Just bloop, brain freeze, thunk. Oh, good lord. Now we gotta eat it. Okay, let's eat him. My head. Who? Oh, it's you. You followed me. I sure did. Oh, if you wanted to have a snowball fight with your grandparents, you should have said so earlier. Papa Hildy was very worried, but he's glad to see that you are unharmed. It seemed he was struck by a snowball, much like these Steinbocks. These dead Steinbocks. Oh, oh. The fact that they're killed by snowballs really demonstrates the power of the Mandervilles. Snowballs with them are apparently lethal weapons. Oh, hold up. I see my eye glitching going on here. Okay, that's better. I think I need more light on this side, so I might need another light in order to make it better. We'll see. Because that light over there is not cutting it. You're blow to the head. Well, actually, maybe. Hold up. Maybe if instead I were to move my light over here a bit. Oh, That's the thing. I don't like how this sits on this particular monitor. It's a little precarious. I could maybe on the very edge of this one. It's a little better. It's still slightly off to the side, but it's not like it's... We'll see. We'll see if it helps. So if a mere blow to the head could fell our gee. We Mandervilles are made of sterner stuff. I myself have been driven headfirst into the earth on no fewer than 24 occasions. Several times from realms above. And my mind is no less brilliant for the experience. Doubtful. Yeah, even his head's like, oh my god, I can't handle this anymore. I expect the earth was no less brilliant. There's Godbird power squatting. Just pan over to the power squats. Let's go. Godbert gearing up to drop something awesome. Hang on. Having a nibble of my muffin. Nothing to help you cope with the insanity that is assaulting your brain than a good banana nut muffin. Why are you not? Are you nodding? Oh, he's behind me, isn't he? Yes. Welcome to life with the Mandervilles. What good fortune to cross paths with you lot so far from civilization. Forgive me for not taking notice earlier. I was engrossed in my duel with dueling. But how rude of me. Would you care to join us? Grandpapa Godbert, Grandpapa Godbert. Mama Nashi says you wield the powers of life and death. I beg you, Grandpapa Godbert. Grant me life, make me a real boy. Yeah, there's Methymon going, what the hell? Alright, we're doing the Pinocchio arc, apparently. You sure about this, son? May sting a little. Will endure whatever I must to become a real boy. Oh my god, what in the hell is about? He's backing away like, oh no. Let us begin. Oh, god. I'm afraid, chat. I'm afraid right now what's about to happen. How is he going to turn a mammoth into a real boy as a goldsmith? Like, I'm an Omnicrafter, but I don't think I can even do something like that, you know? Okay. Oh boy. Let's go. Oh, hey, hello? Hum? Ho hum, what? You straight up gave him a Lalafell body, but it's like all black and he's got like blue underpants. Are we legit turning him into a dark potato? Is he getting turned into a dark potato? This body, it's everything I ever wanted. Is perfect. Thank you, Grandpapa Godbert. Thank you. Oh, but I am not yet. I have not even begun to begin. I forgot guide my. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Here we go. Holy crap. Holy Jesus. And now she's just spinning like a top. And then Hildibrand smiling like, oh no! Oh my god! Hold up! Hold up! Hold the phone! Hold! Oh, I'm losing my mind over here! Oh! Oh my god! He's got a big beefy Rogan body now. What the hell? Oh, this is not what I expected. I thought he was going to become a dark potato, not a big boy. It's like if Mr. Face had a Black Mage Mammoth brother. What in the hell? Oh, I can't even with this now. Papa Hildy, I'm a Manderville man. Yes, Geeky, you are. You're a Manderville man. You do it like only a Manderville can. Let's go. Oh, this is glorious. Geeky, my son, come to your father. Oh, please, let us have a comically over-the-top embrace. Oh, please. Yes! With the slow motion! Papa Hildy! Yes! Kiki! Now she's crying and she's watching like, here we go. Arms out wide. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. No. No, no, no. No. No, no, no. Oh, he clotheslined him. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, the face. The duck face. I can't even. Here we go. He's smiling. Oh my. Oh my god, now he's doing the Manderville dance after knocking him into the... That brings back some... God, Bert, please. Oh my god. Okay. I'm alive. I'm fine. I'm good. I promise. I may have cried a little just from how over the top and wonderful this was. Oh, I was laughing so hard. Papa Hildy, oh dear, could have done such a thing. You really are becoming a Manderville man. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Wait, what? By the Fury, it's just like the vase all over again, miraculously restored to its original form. Oh, no. His power will restore him? Like, he got made into a Manderville man, and he got to enjoy it for, like, 30 seconds. You know, without me pausing it here to have mental breaks in between all of this. And now he's depressed Gigi again. Oh no. Oh, damn it. I was afraid of that. As cool as this light is, the mounting system for it is not the most secure. And that is the problem I continue to face with it. Okay, let's see if that helped. I might have to recalibrate again. Looks like I do. Yeah, that's gonna be an annoying problem. Every single time. Hold up. Okay, by doing that, it didn't actually bring it up. Okay, good. About to say, a little right there. But no, I'm not accidentally showing my real face to everybody. Thank God. How can I ever be accepted as your son if I remain a mammoth? Is that what's been troubling you all this time? Why didn't you say so? Manderville is more than mere flesh and bone. His vigor, compassion. Oh God, I see my light turning again. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out like a better mounting solution for this thing. I guess I have to leave it centered because otherwise, like, the weight balance shifts too much. Manderville is more than mere flesh and bone. He's vigor, compassion, honor, a gentleman for all seasons. Be you man or machine, it makes no difference. If they call you a mammoth, you look them in the eye and say, "Nay, I am a Manderville mammoth." Yes, there's the smile. And there's the pose. You can't do the little grin thing, but I mean, hey, it's trying its best. Kiki's trying its best. Father, forgive me for not consulting with you earlier, but circumstances forced my hand. I have formally adopted Kiki as my son and ward of House Manderville. Ye gods, he was fond of the mammoth, but did you hear that, woman? Our son's gone and gotten himself a son. Oh, Papa Godbert, Grandpapa Godbert. It all makes sense now. Grandpapa Godbert and Grandmama Julian have been waiting years to hear those words. Grandpapa Godbert, Grandmama Julian. Few things in life are grander than becoming a grandparent, as they say. Oh, here we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Mama Manderville is pissed! Oh no! Oh, here we go. Oh my god. And they're fleeing. Ooh, run, boys. Run like the wind. Wait, what's she saying? Why can't I know what she's saying? Why is Myth just staring? Why am I not seeing text box? What's going on? What's going on? What is happening? I'm legitimately afraid now. What is happening? I'm trying to advance. Nothing is happening. Nothing's responding. They're just standing there. Hello? Is my stream still live? Everything okay? Game? Hello? Whoa, hello. Okay, I just hit escape and suddenly there it went. Okay. I'll not be made grandmother to a bloody buggering mammoth. It's past time I beat some sense into my beloved boy. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Y'all notice how her frying pan like grew 10 sizes? It's basically a freaking Dark Knight glam now. She's even got the darkness in the red eyes. Like, Mama Manderville is a Dark Knight main. Let's she's the culinarian was just a disguise. Oh no. Sears like shitting himself over here. Fury, take me at her Tales of Dark Knights, but yeah, exactly. It's her Tales of Dark Knights before, but no, it couldn't be. I think something far worse, heretical, like is not, but rules be damned. I'm not risking my life to find out. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, hold up. I see I was getting DM'd by somebody on Discord and I want to see. Ah, okay. And of course it was him sending me something silly. Like you do. Alright. Oh my god. Alright, let's keep it going. I gotta find out what's about to happen to them. They're mad, utterly mad. The whole damn lot of them. How their house could rise to such prominence, I will never understand. Listen, you're the one who decided to poke your nose into this. You have nobody to blame but yourselves here. Well, at least the mammoth seems to have overcome its existential crisis. For today, I didn't know a mammoth could even have an existential crisis. Listen, I'm pretty sure you're having one right now. Or at least you were about 30 seconds ago. Wait, what am I saying? It's a mammoth. Why should I care what it claims to think or feel? Yeah, no, you're definitely having one. Fury, take me. Their idiocy is infectious. I mustn't allow myself to fall prey to it. Follow procedure. Report to your superior one step at a time. One step at a time. Go, rules lawyer. Go. Return to thine brethren. Flee! Flee for the sake of what remains of your sanity. Oh. Oh, okay, hold up. Actually, back in front. Okay, yeah, you know, well, yeah. No, it's faster if I just go ahead and take the teleport. It's 74 gil. It's fine. I can do it. Have a little bit more muffin. Mm-hmm. 1 second. Mouthful of muffin. If only I could actually, like, have my avatar just showing me eating muffin. That'd be kind of cool. But I don't have such an animation or anything. Unfortunately. Let's see. Just me with my hands up, just eat a little muffin. I don't know. Right then. My superiors, having been informed of the mammoth's adoption by House Manville, as witnessed by House Barton, proceeded to take me to task for my gross mishandling of the situation. I mean, look, once Edmond stepped in, you were hosed. I'm sorry. Like, once he decided to step in, you were not gonna get like any kind of leniency or grounds for this. Like you might as well just given up right then and there and just said, "Yep, can't be helped at this point. He's been granted immunity." I remain convinced that the Mammoth is the product of heretical machinations and have committed me to redouble my... Oh my god. Can you just tell them to get bent, please? Could you just tell your superiors that they're a bunch of idiots? Can you maybe just quit your job? I don't know. It's like Ishgard, but... Or, I'm sorry, no, it's like working for Amazon, but it's the Ishgard... heretical society or something, like anti-heretical society. The Inquisition, yeah, that's it. God, my brain, I can't even think. Okay. Shake it off. Let's go. We got more to do, more to see. May prove problematic, however, as Geeky seems to have forsaken his quest to recover his memories and turn himself wholly into this new life as a Manderville mammoth, casting about for any hint of his case alongside his doting father. In the case, though I do not share my superior's conviction, I think it's safe to say there's something exceedingly unusual about that mammoth. You saw with your own eyes how effortlessly it restored that base and itself to its original form. It's not something it's doing of its own volition, though. Like, it wanted to have the larger body, and then whatever this power that it has just went, nope. You gotta go back to your original form. Reconstructive magics are not particularly rare, but his are unlike any I have ever seen before. Oh, here we go. Another Hildibrand episode. To do with the vase? What the hell? I saw that. Seer may be the only man who has yet to drink from the well of madness. Yeah, let's see how many sanity points he still has left on his character sheet. That you stand here before me is proof that Helone smiles upon me this day. I have need of your assistance, Mr. Dell, and before you think to run away, screaming in terror, I pray you hear me out. Oh god, that... When you have to preface it with, and before you think to run away screaming in terror, I pray you hear me out. That's not a good sign. Uh-oh, hold up. I'm seeing a DM that I do actually have to pay attention to now. Okay. Hold up. That was, that particular DM kind of caught me a little off guard. I got sent a meme that, is actually something I can kind of relate to, but I'm not entirely sure it's exactly stream appropriate, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put that aside for now and say, for those who are curious, who know me, who you know, are on Discord with me, I could share it later. Oh my god. All right. Thanks for that distraction. Moving on. I concerns the esteemed and now missing and presumed dead Knights of the Heavensward. Okay, yeah, that definitely confirms this is after the main story. None have returned to the capital since all the unpleasantness began, yet recently we have heard rumors of these honored sirs walking the streets. Doubtful. His heresy was foul. I mean, I don't know about heresy. Case of mistaken identity, maybe. I'm going to get to the bottom of it, but we will need all the help we can get, which means Fury take me. We could benefit from a certain... Oh, no. You really think you need to go to Hildy for this? Okay. Besides, if we don't seek him out, he's like to show up at the worst possible time anyway. I mean, okay, you're not wrong. You're cluing in. You're figuring this out. You're realizing that you kind of have to get ahead of it if you want to have like any level of control over what's happening. But even then, that's kind of like a coin toss. Oh god. He's like to show up at the worst possible time anyways. At least this way it'll be on our terms and we can keep an eye on that boy, the mammoth. Even you're starting to You're coming around to it now. Alright, you must be wondering why I asked you to come. Well, you and the inspector seem to enjoy a natural rapport, so... for better or worse. For better or worse. Myth just is like, you know what? At this point, I just go with it. I just go with it. Because otherwise it would just absolutely break my brain. Like it's breaking mine right now. Well, or has been, I should say. Anyway, praise only for a moment. I was afraid you'd make beg. This may well be my last chance to remember with my superiors if I can't have them before Taunt Minor. Oh, hold up. Is that like foreshadowing for him planning on leaving the Inquisition? Oh boy. Maybe he gets fired from the Inquisition and so he just goes and finds a job at House Fortalm. I mean, considering how badly this has kind of been going for him, I do kind of feel sorry for him a little bit. But at the same time, it's like, grow a freaking backbone, my man. Tell them this is dumb. This is a waste of effort. They gotta look elsewhere. They gotta stop harping on the mammoth. Like, this is clearly not worth it. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, so yeah, last visual. So let's just take the shortcut. Well, they clearly got away from Mama Manderville for now, but I guarantee you she's about to show back up at some point, and it's going to get nasty. And I mean that in the she is going to beat the ever-living bejesus out of them with that frying pan. Because, Gigi, such behavior is unbecoming a gentleman. But why, Papa Hildy? Why is it unbecoming a gentleman? Ah, Inquisitor Seer, Mr. Dell, good morrow to you both. Are you come as adoring fans or on business? Business, always business, you may rest assured. I, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, I'm at your service. Is it robbery, murder, tax evasion? Evasion? I think you mean evasion. Like, I get where you're going with this, but I don't think that's technically the right word. Then again, maybe, I don't know. Is evasion... Damn it, now I'm gonna have to look this... Hang on. This is bugging me. I actually do have to look this one up now. Hang on. Evasion definition. Is that even a word? Is that even an actual word? Okay, hold up. Evasion. No, it is. Non-payment of tax that cannot clearly be seen as either tax avoidance, which is legal, or tax evasion, which is... Hang on. Tax evasion is a legal thing? Under what circumstances? I'm about to go down a rabbit hole here with this. Hold on. Hang on. Expand on this, please. Non-payment of tax. Okay, but what is tax avoidance? What is tax avoidance? Tax avoidance is a legal way to limit taxes. Tax evasion is not. Use of legal methods to minimize the amount of income tax. Okay, so basically it's like if you're claiming a bunch of deductibles or have other extenuating circumstances that would effectively reduce taxes and blah, 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 blah. Okay, so like there is a legitimate definition to that, so this is actually correct. Okay. Although tax of him using tax, oh, it did say evasion is where it's not clear if it's avoidance or evasion. So technically, yes, he is correct in how he was using this. Why am I judging the English on this? I do not know. But then again, they've been throwing so many confusing English words at me that I do not use on a regular basis. That's getting to a point where I actually do need to brush up on some of this because I'm somebody who writes, and if I don't know the language that intricately, that's going to kind of bother me a little bit. Poison. Wait, before we get into that, what's going on here? Much as it pains me to admit it, my beloved Gigi, the apple of my eye, the fruit of my loin. He is not the fruit of your loins. There was absolutely no hey going on here. Especially not with Nashu. Tempted to deface this lovely gazebo. Oh no. Naturally, as his father falls me to see him return to the straight and narrow. He tried to attack the gazebo? Are you kidding me? God damn it, Koji. I guarantee it's you behind this. You absolute meme lord. Oh. Freaking Koji Fox. Naturally, as his father involves me to see him return to the straight and narrow. Let's see. Okay. That's not true. I was drawing a family crest for our home. Wait, what? Because... Where, how, why, and for how many donuts? Anyway. Now, Gigi, I know you're fond of this gazebo, as are we all, but it belongs to Lord Edmont. You wouldn't want to steal from Uncle Edmont, would you? Uncle Edmont. I guess not. Then where is our gazebo, Papa Hildy? And does it have a warm stove with a steaming kettle, too? You know, they might have a gazebo, but I kind of doubt it's got a warm stove with a steaming kettle. I'm just saying, it's kind of an old it's as hot as balls out there. If anything, it's probably got a cooler and some Coors Light. Oh, Gigi, don't you see? We have no need for kettles or gazebo. As gentlemen inspectors, the world is our oyster. We could go whether we please, where the red fern grows or the wild rose blooms. And yet you have been sleeping in Lord Edmund's gazebo for how long? Wait, they've actually been sleeping out here? Have they legit been sleeping out in the gazebo? Like, is that actually what's going on? I don't care about wild roses. I want to live in a gazebo with Papa Hildy and Mama Nashu. This mammoth child. 12 save us. This mammoth child. Gazebos are quite expensive and dangerous if not domesticated. I can't. Alright, moving on. Come on. Dangerous indeed, my boy, and besides we are gentlemen inspectors free to travel the length and breadth of Eorzea in search of a case. Does that not sound more thrilling than whittling away the hours beneath a gazebo? Yes. He just wants a home. That's all he wants. He just wants home and he wants a family. He doesn't necessarily want to travel. He just wants to be loved. That's all. If that's the case you want, you need not go far. We are currently investigating reports of individuals masquerading as Knights of the Heavensward. These contemptible charlatans are rumored to have tricked several hapless maidens into attending private parties for a small fee, with the promise of enjoying the company of these great sirs. Those who were foolish enough to attend found their experiences to be so traumatizing that they have refused to discuss them in detail. Needless to say, excuse me. Ooh. Your assistance in this matter would be greatly appreciated, and for you it shall receive and for it you shall receive due compensation. Say no more, Inquisitor, say no more. I, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, am well versed in the ways of the fair sex. I mean, I could probably see it happens with Nashu, but anyone else? I don't know. I mean, maybe. He could probably be charming enough if they don't think about it too hard, you know. Moving on. Since when? Oh boy. Why do I have a feeling that's Mama Mandeville showing up right now? Ding ding, called it. Mommy, mother dearest, I was under the impression you had departed for old Leave my beloved boy to keep on playing it, being an inspector as well as a father to a bloody mammoth. Bugger that, you're coming home right this instant. How can you say such things? It is my life calling to be an inspector. He is my son. He is a Mandeville man. Oh dear. Grandis is... Oh, he had to interrupt. Oh, he knows what's up. He knows that Gigi's gonna get punted. Grandis is to see you. You have come at a most inopportune time. The young women of Ishgard are in need of a champion to defend them from fiends most foul. Come, Nashu, come, Gigi. We shall demonstrate to my mother our peerless investigative skills and bring these criminals to justice. Balls, he's stubborn. Yeah. Probably gets it from his sorry arse of a father. Please. Mama Manderville, please. I trust you lot will help me keep him out of trouble. Alright then, come along. Don't even try to argue against her. Just go with it, dude. Gone better and worse. Let's not keep them waiting. Yeah, okay, good. Just smile and nod. Play along. Do as Mama Manderville says. For hers is the mom energy that can blot out the sun. Oh, good God. Okay. I don't know how much longer I can keep going with this. Like, I'm gonna give it till maybe about 5 Eastern here, and I'm gonna see how I feel. But I may need to actually like stop stream and like have a break for a bit. Plus, you know, we'll have to think about dinner and whatnot. I demand satisfaction, swift and terrible vengeance. How then that they prey upon a lady's emotions to line their pockets with gil. So if Sir Sharbert was here, he'd purge a lot of them like the festering sickness they are. Yes, a pity he too remains missing. So very much a pity. This one mere fair man can tell something of value. Who needs a gazebo? I do. I gotta pet him. You're such a good bean, Gigi. You really are. You're trying your best. You're really trying your best. Your old weary maiden. Please do not think me so foolish as to fall for this raid. But I've heard the others said knights bore not even the slightest resemblance to the Heavens Ward. As if I had not already memorized every detail of my Sir Adolphel's face. Oh, wherever could he be? Man, the fangirl thirsts can be strong sometimes. It's like... I don't ever want to be that famous. I really don't. That'd just be... Ooh, that'd be creepy. I already have a hard enough time, like, interacting with people I don't know, like, in person, so... Unless there's, like, some common thread or common interest that we can, like, start talking about and get me a little bit more comfortable, you know? But, like, if it's just, like, you're randomly approaching me for, like, just, like, a normal introduction, and then, you know, it just gets into some random conversation that I don't really care about, then it just gets awkward. I'm just like, okay, yeah, great, alright, cool, moving on. Nice to meet you, bye. You know? This fallen maiden, let's see. I am truly outside her grace, my allowance all gone to waste, all those, I dare not say it. Mayhap those awful rumors are true, mayhap I must needs accept that he now walks in Hawaii's halls. I mean... I'd probably have to go back and, like, watch, like, the cutscenes from that. Because I don't know if, like, you outright killed them. Or if they just buggered off. Or I don't know what happened exactly. I want to say they did die. Anyway. Papa Hildy. Grandma over there staring at us. You gentlemen must be more careful with his words, first of all. You have only one grandmother. Second, and this is tremendously important, never ever call her that. At least not yet. Promise? Yes, Father, I promise not to call Grandma Julian Grandmama Julian. Oh, ain't you a charmer? And here I was thinking I might have to rip your bloody head off if you said the G word one more time. Oof. Something tells me she just doesn't like being called that because it makes her feel old. It's not really just about the fact that it's a mammoth. It's more about the fact that she doesn't want to be considered old. She's not ready to be a grandmother. Oh boy. Look at that, Papa Hildy. Ah, my faithful assistants. Have you gleaned any new information? Yeah, nothing really. In fact, these women scorns seem to detest the fake knights with every fiber of their being. What they do if they cornered, sir? Oh dear. It's the best you can have bloody oaths and girlish fantasies, and you call yourself a man or real man? Ooh, shots fired. Only just getting started. The tapestry of lies and deception on which the truth lies is oft unraveled with the tug of a single loose thread. Somehow doubt that young lady was targeted by the charlatans we see. You know, you'd be surprised. She probably does know something. She's probably witnessed something because there's old ladies who like to be nosy and they watch everything. So don't dismiss it that out of hand. It is true. I too was taken in by false promises of this awful, awful man. Okay. Maybe she was also a victim. Maybe she wasn't just a nosy Nancy. Either way, we're rolling. Long have you for the chance to meet Sir Vilgreen. I can never pronounce these names. So when they said I finally could, I didn't hesitate for even a moment. But then they escorted me to the manor and undid the blindfold, and I looked on the hideous faces of those so-called grandsires. I screamed and fled. She was looking for an older dude, I guess. That tracks. When they were gone, I returned with the watch. But their neighbors said they had overheard them speaking about seeking shelter in a place called Idleshire. No, it's not much, but I pray this information helps you in your search. Hey, you know what? You gave us a legit lead. You actually did. And despite the fact that they doubted it, I honestly was like, you know what? It could legit work. No harm in asking. My lady, I swear to you here now, I, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, shall not rest until these dastardly fiends are punished for their foul crimes. Huzzah! 3 cheers for Papa Hildy. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! You have it, our cord can be found in Idleshire. Come, my loyal assistants. Justice waits for no gentleman. So well and good, but I never heard of this Idleshire, have you? I know it. I've been there a lot. This is actually where I got my glam. You mean we're to travel to the Dravanian hinterlands right now, just like that? Yep, just like that. Uh-oh, hold up. There is more DM notifications, and I need to see what this is about. Okay. Yeah, somebody else getting back to me about something. Got my phone here so that way I can do this without necessarily having to tab out. But yeah. I mean, because, you know, Discord notifications and everything's muted because I'm in streamer mode, but yeah. Let's go. But I just looked over and noticed it. I was like, oh, okay, hang on, let's check that. Just in case it was something important. Oh, right, that's right, we're going to Idleshire. Brain caught up now. Idleshire. It's probably going to be... Ah, yes. Whoop, hold up. I hit the wrong one there. There we go. We got about 12 minutes before we assess whether or not we're going to keep going or if we're going to be closing stream. At that point, I will have been streaming for almost 3 hours. Truly, this magnificent settlement is a testament to the hard work and camaraderie of her Uplander and Gobby citizens. Yes, well, I'm just glad we're no longer being pursued by fire-breathing dragons, musket-wielding crabs, and bomb-throwing goblins. You know, the other ones. They were no match for Lady Julian, that pan of hers, am I right? I want to see her make the back hobbies fly again. Ah, Gigi. You are such a precious bean. God's sakes, Hildy. Except in Mithridel, this lot would be dead in a ditch somewhere if it weren't for me. Nonsense, I would never let any harm come to my loyal assistance or my beloved son. If I may interject. The less political question, good people of Idleshire, my keen inspector sense tells me that one of them has knowledge of the false knights we seek. You just kick into the rock like, eh, god damn it, nobody listens to me. I said, grow some backbone, dude. Let's see. Outjocks. Outjock knows of Grand Sir. Sneaky uplanders keep to selves, mingle not with Gobby flock, but each to own. Outjock says, no questions, only jingly shine. Goblin speak. I should be donning an appropriate voice for that. I really should. I just don't know if I have the energy for it. I'll try it next goblin I end up talking to. I'll bless these goblins and treasure hunters and adventurers must feel to have the freedom to pursue their dreams and live as they see fit. I mean, hey, it's not a bad place. Let's see, you must be talking about them Grand Sirs. They drifted into Idleshire. Not some time ago, as I recall, pay visits to the Grand Library, though I couldn't tell you why. Seeing experience. Treasure hunter. Oh god, it's another one of the old ladies. Wait a minute. That looks almost exactly like the other old lady. That can't be a coincidence. That really cannot be a coincidence. There's something up here. We gotta pay attention to this face. I guarantee you we're gonna be seeing more of this lady around. Probably in different outfits and different names, but I feel like this is gonna be a recurring thing. All about the Grand Stairs, keep themselves in that building there is south round spot. Best watch out though. They're a dangerous bunch liable to kill you for looking at them cockeyed. How possible I've gone completely and utterly mad, but are you perchance the long-lost twin sister? Thank you for noticing it too, Seer. What? Look behind you, three-headed gobbo. Why do I feel like I've not seen the last of that old woman? Right? Right. See? I was saying it before I even got far enough for it to be confirmed. Oh my god. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do Heavensward and Stormblood today. I don't think I'm going to have the mental capacity to do all of these quests. I just don't think it's going to happen. I think I'm going to be getting off to a late start on the relics compared to everybody else. And you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. This is one of those things I need to pace myself on because I can only handle so much Hildibrand at one time. If only we had the testimony of a concerned citizen which could conveniently direct us to the villain's precise location. Funny you should say that, because I just got that from a suspiciously familiar old woman. I think we're being led. I smell a trap. Grand sirs are holed up in a building south of the markets. Good show, Mr. Dowell. Tell him about the suspiciously familiar old woman. Yeah, that's the one. Come, let's inform. Oh god. Okay, well, here we go. Seeing that no one is home, there is naught we can do but wait then. Papa Hildy. I just want to say that I really like this place. I think that you, me, and Mama Natshu could have lots of exciting adventures if we stay here. You may be right, Kiki. This community seems to have fostered an enlightened, free society, welcoming of honest souls willing to work and contribute to the greater whole. Anyone happen to see a gazebo on the way? Stop with a gazebo. One does not just live in a gazebo, okay? Like, that's not full walls. That's not fully enclosed. It's not like entirely protective of the elements. It's not the most private structure. It's just a freaking gazebo. It's just somewhere where you relax out in nature with a little bit of a cover over you. So, you know, if it's raining or if it's hot, or, you know, I guess in Ishgard's case, if it's cold and you're setting up a stove in there and trying to retain a little of the heat, maybe. But even then, you may be right. Oh, I already read that. Okay. Now I gotta try the goblin voice. As I live in Hildibrand, Hildibrand, Maximilian Manderville. God, that was awful. It sounded more like a dirty asthmatic. Of course, admittedly, isn't that kind of what I am? Moving on. Could that be, I say, could that be Slow Fix Coin Toss? Do you know this copy, Inspector? I most certainly do. Why, Master Slowfix was my very first employer. When traveling through Shadowland long ago, Gobbyflock was waylaid by Uplander bandits. With no jingly shine to pay brass plates, we had no way to backtake goods. Until we make busy deal with Gentleman Uplander, that is. With fastness, he finds Uplander bandits and brings much bangy boom. Oh, it's hard for me to be serious when speaking Gobby speak. Henceforth, Slowfix gained new appreciation for Uplanders, but chance encounter a gentleman uplander, he never conceives of egalitarian utopia. That is way too complicated of a word for a gobbledy saying. Jesus. One may even claim Hildy a founding father of Idleshire, with metaphorical tongue flaps, that is. How is this such a well-spoken, yet also completely... I don't know. This gobby knows too many big words. Oh, the memories. The near thing, but the bandits were clever enough to see through the ingenious disguise of innocent milkmaid. But in my haste to escape, I tripped over a barrel of fire sand. And as they say, boom gobby doom. Or no busy deals for the wicked. No busy deals indeed. But leaving that delightful anecdote aside, ye gods, Master Slowfix, just looking at you, at what you and your flock have made of these ruins is making me big eyes. God. Oh, I cannot handle too much more of this. Gobby flock has come a long way since wandering days, but we have not forgotten gentlemen Uplander's kindness. Slowfix is here to offer hand lending. Well, far be it for me to refuse. My son Gigi has grown quite fond of your magnificent city, and so I should like to stay here with him and my assistant for a time. Do not require much in the way of accommodations. A humble gazebo. Stop with the gazebo. Get yourself a freaking in-room. An example would more than suffice. Why settle for gazebo when perfectly good estate right behind you? Residents of building and careers and Slowfix happy to evict them. We were pursuing the fiends who lived here on suspicion of defrauding young women. Fraud in Slowfix's egalitarian utopia? This he will not abide. All the more reason to let gentlemen Uplander and his flock stay instead of Grand Sirs. No need for jingly shine either. Huzzah, a giant gazebo to call our own. Mama Manderville's just as confused, like, what even is going on here? I don't know what to say. Thank you, Master Slowfix, thank you. No need for teary-eyed tongue flaps. Gobby flock is possessed of moral obligation to repay gentleman Uplander for past generosity. Enjoy no gazebo, and good luck with hunt for Grand Sirs. Papa Hildy, since this is our gazebo, is okay, we draw our family crest on it. We have no way ready to celebrate this joyous occasion, and perhaps draw the ire of our new home's former tenants. Come, let us go and purchase some paints together. This gazebo shall be your canvas. Not a gazebo! He's gone and got himself a sodden gazebo. Why are you calling it a gazebo? You know it's a house! What the hell, if he really thinks I'm gonna let him keep playing at being a father. Uh-oh. He's drawing. He's painting a little black mage. Little black. Oh my god. That's actually adorable. Still no sign of the notorious gangsters. I dare say we're gonna need more paint. Didn't he just point out they got evicted like a while ago? So they're not gonna be around? Oh my god. Okay. I need a break. I need a break. For sure. It's been basically about 3 hours now. Oh my god. Oh, what an experience this has been. And there's still so much more for me to do with this. Like I'm not even sure how far along in the Heavensward series of Hildibrand's quests I am in now, but I have a feeling there's a fair bit left to go, and then there's still yet gonna be the Stormblood ones, and that's gonna take a while. So this ain't all happening today, but if anybody is still here, anybody's still watching or lurking or what have you, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that I didn't go too off the rails so much that I just absolutely killed it all in terms of like any enjoyment. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've streamed, and I'm kind of getting back into the groove with it, if you will. So I will find my way of making it a little less awkward and a little bit more enjoyable. So thank you once again for coming, for watching, for hanging out, participating. And yeah, I will see you all out there in the wide world of Atheris or somewhere else on the internets. And I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. Goodbye.